Hello students, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are busy in your studies. Today I will be covering the third lesson of the prose for class 12 students. The name of the chapter is Deep Water. Deep Water is a story by the American writer and United States Justice William Douglas. It tells the story of his childhood trauma associated with water that he overcomes with much difficulty. To finally get rid of his fear, he hires a swimming instructor who trains him to face his fear of water stroke by stroke. He continues to swim in different locations till he slowly recovers and overcomes associated with water his crippling fear of water. Now, you have to also understand the character's mood step by step, as per the story. So there are some adjectives which I can give you, that like shy, uncomfortable, panicky, terrified, startled, vulnerable, shaken, feeble, agitated, disturbed, upset, tenacious, accomplished, determined, focused. And about the character, you can just understand two lines only. He is a brave boy who overcomes his paralyzing fear of water through dogged determination and perseverance. He is able to break the shackles of fear that he had since childhood. Now, as discussed, I was telling you that I'll be covering only the long question answers, which may be count to be 2 or 3 from each chapter. See, that is important and you have to go through thoroughly, and for this actually you have to understand the summary. So in this lesson I'll be covering only 3 major questions. Question number 1: what can determination and perseverance accomplish? Explain with reference to William Douglas' story. So what you can write in that? See, William Douglas exhibited a lot of determination and perseverance in his fight to accomplish the terror he felt while swimming. It was the result of an unfortunate skirmish with drowning in a YMCA swimming pool when he was 9 or 10 years old. For a while, Douglas avoided going to the pool because he was too scared and upset. Years later, he noticed that the fear was still around. It was preventing him from swimming, fishing, or canoeing. Then he took the help of an instructor to help him. He practiced daily for months to eliminate the fear that was dominating his life. Then he went to swim in Lake Wandsworth, New Hampshire, dived off the rock in Triggs Island, swam 2 miles to Stamp Act Island. That was a great achievement for him. Even then, some remnants of fear remained with him. It did not deter him. He swam to and fro Warm Lake, which was pretty large in size. Finally, the sheer terror was gone. Now, the very important question is that writer had the fear in his childhood. But why he is mentioning about his childhood terror in this story? Why? The question will be, why does Douglas, as an adult, recount a childhood experience of terror and his conquering of it? What larger meaning does he draw from this experience? It's very, very important question. So how will you attempt? Douglas narrates his childhood experience with water to showcase how ordinary it is to be fearful of something. He had grown a fear of water due to an unfortunate experience as a child, but it was very difficult for him to shake the fear of even as an adult. Swimming and other water-related activities, which were supposed to be a means of relaxation, turned into anxiety-filled moments for him. He narrates his experience of overcoming the fear of water to show how liberating this was for him. He realizes that he only had to be afraid of his fears, and once he had overcome them, there was no stopping him. I think he also wants to draw the attention of the readers to the debilitating nature of his anxiety due to his traumatic memories associated with water. The next question which I'll be covering, that is not a long answer, but it can come in that form. Question is, getting rid of fear is an extremely difficult task. Elucidate with reference to the chapter Deep Water. Getting rid of fear is an extremely difficult task. Douglas' experience in the pool and his long-standing fear of water show us that due to the trauma he underwent as a child, he had to hire a swimming instructor and take specialized classes from him. He had to swim across many different water bodies until he was sure all his residual fears were gone. Now here, one question I'll just discuss. It will take only a minute. If the question comes ki when the fear from water started, so you have to mention his childhood when he was 3 to 4 year old, when he had gone along with his father and the waves overturned him and he fell down and father was laughing and he did not save him. So that was the first time when he had, and the second incident was when he was drowned in YMCA pool when he was 9 to 10 years. So remember that. Thank you.